Ghostbusters was originally conceived as a standalone movie. Nobody thought about ever making a sequel. The cast and crew believed that there was no way they could top the original. Because of the popularity of the real Ghostbusters, there was a growing interest in making a Ghostbusters 2. So in 1989, Ghostbusters 2 was released to theaters. Once again directed by Ivan Reitman, written by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, and all of the major actors came back. The story takes place 5 years after the events of the first movie. The Ghostbusters have been driven out of business as a result of a series of lawsuits. Now they have gone their separate ways. They've been forgotten by the people. Peter and Dana had split up. Dana is now a divorced woman with a baby named Oscar. A river of pink slime has been growing underneath the city, which feeds off the negative emotions felt by the people. The new bad guy is Vigo, a 16th century tyrant inside a painting. Vigo needs to inhabit the body of a child in order to be revived. This is where Oscar comes in. The Ghostbusters are reunited in order to stop this from happening. Is Ghostbusters 2 better than the first? According to most fans, the answer would be no. Although most wouldn't call it a bad movie, few would say it's better. The common complaints against Ghostbusters 2 is that it's a copy-paste of the first movie. Some have questioned why everyone now thinks the Ghostbusters are frauds. It's also been seen as being too kid-friendly. Bill Murray has been pretty vocal about his disapproval of this movie. He felt there was too much studio interference and that it was more about the special effects rather than the characters. This is one of the reasons why he was reluctant to do another movie for years. Harold Ramis has even expressed some disappointment with the way the movie turned out. He once said that if he was given a do-over, he wouldn't have featured the slime. Not everyone feels this way. Ivan Reitman, Dan Aykroyd, and Ernie Hudson have actually spoken highly of this movie. There are also some fans that believe Ghostbusters 2 is better than the first. I happen to be one of them. I've done a whole video explaining why I feel this way, so go check that out if you want my full opinion. To keep it brief, I don't think most of the criticisms against this movie are valid. The story is different enough from the first movie. It's kind of similar to Rocky 2, where the characters had experienced huge fame only to lose it. That happens more often than you might think in real life. The birthday party scene does a great job at conveying how far the Ghostbusters have fallen. As to why everyone seems to have forgotten about Gozer and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, that happens in real life too. People do forget about disasters, no matter how big they were. Some do try to act like certain events never occurred to begin with. Just look at how many people believe the moon landing was fake. There are also some great character moments, like Peter's interactions with Oscar. You really get the feeling that Peter wished he was Oscar's father. As for that silly accusation that Ghostbusters 2 is too kid-friendly, just take a look at this image. Does it look kid-friendly to you? This isn't the only scary moment in this movie. One of the most unsettling moments occur after Ray and Winston get out of the sewer. They start to fight, and it's not played up as a joke. It really feels like they're about ready to kill each other. This horrifies both Ray and Winston. The two of them are so close, yet they almost killed each other without a second thought. Two best friends almost killing each other. Yeah, that's kid friendly. I always found Vigo more interesting than Gozer. We get to see him a lot more, and it's pretty unsettling to think he wants to inhabit Oscar, a little baby. Over the years, Ghostbusters 2 has gained more appreciation. While most wouldn't go as far as to say it's better than the first, many now hold it in high regard. As a longtime fan of this movie, that makes me feel pretty good. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.